Hey everybody, how's it going? Just wanted to kind of talk about the filtration on this tank. Now it was running for about a year just on the sponge filters. I got two of them in there, and it ran for a year like that. But then I wanted to do a sump. I started looking around online, and they were really freaking expensive, and they didn't even come with a return pump, most of them. You had to buy that separately anyway. So I jumped on Craigslist, and as you can see up here, right there, that is my overflow box. And this is a CPR, and it's rated for 800 gallons an hour. This is my return right here. So I was just going to do my own PVC overflow, but that came with this sump down here. Yeah, it's real good. Can't even see it. Sorry, my bad, y'all. But I ended up, like I said, finding this on Craigslist. The guy had it advertised for, I think it was 70 bucks he wanted for just this. Well, I went and kind of talked with the dude and whatnot, and ended up getting this and that for like, I think it was like 50 bucks. And you know, it didn't come with the return pump or whatnot, or any media. It was just literally just the the shell. So then I went and I got lava rock. There's lava rock, and then I went and I picked up some sponge and cut it to size, and then I got another sponge down here. You can't really see it, but I got another sponge down here also, and it also has a little bit of that polyfill in there that I got a big huge thing of for, I think it was like 10 bucks or something like that. It used to be a lot cheaper back in the day, but you know, price goes up on everything, I guess. But the return pump that I got was a Jabo 10,000 liters an hour return. So this thing literally will do a couple thousand gallons an hour, which obviously I don't need for this little tiny aquarium, you know. But I got the big one because that is rated for 800 gallons an hour. And on this slowest setting for this pump, it is rated for 800 and some odd gallons an hour. And then you have head that goes up to the return and what have you. You got so many feet that it goes up. So it completely, totally equaled out perfectly. And I'm very happy with it. And I mean, you can see that, that water's crystal clear. I mean, that thing just, you throw something in there and it just eats it for breakfast, man. But I really not 100% on that overflow box, because what happens is right in here, air will go up and accumulate up inside there, as you can see. So you need a Tom's lifter for this kind of overflow box, but I am actually going to stick a power head inside here and hook the air line to it, so it will suck out the air. Now, like I said, this J valve is on its lowest setting, which is about 30%. This is a flow. So, you know, this is basically your power and watts. So this thing's only using 10 watts to run, and on its absolute lowest setting, you know. So that's pretty doggone good, man. That's less than, you know, that's like running a one of these new LED light bulbs, you know, using 10 watts, man. And like I said, you see that water, man. That water's clear. I mean, obviously, except for the crap that grows on the bottom. But so with those sponge filters, and I'm getting ready to move this guy. What's up, bud? He's actually pretty cool. But he's getting ready to get moved to a 55, and this is getting ready to get filled up with some discus that I'll be getting. Well, I got some over here already, but I just haven't moved everything yet. I'm gonna kill her too, bud. Jeez, he's something else, man. As long as she doesn't come out, he's good. But he's still very, very small. He's just beautiful, man. He's gorgeous. I really like him. You see the colors on him. He's pretty. He's real little. See? He's just a baby yet. Of course, here she comes. And so I quite literally have, you know, what a lot of people would normally pay just for a return pump in everything that I got here, man. So go on Craigslist, you know, you can find deals. And that thing right there, I mean, that everybody's always, oh, you know, it's junk, it's whatever, blah blah blah. It's actually been very, very good. I'm extremely happy with it. You know, I think I paid like, it was what, like $60 or something like that with free shipping for it. So, you know, you guys can keep your Marine Eco M1s or whatever they are, man, you know, for $350 and $400 for a return pump. I'll stick with that. I like it. It works great. It has not failed me yet. And as you can see, that water's pristine, man. You almost couldn't even tell that there's water in that. So the sump's the way to go. Now, you know, you can do HOBs, which are hang on the backs. You can do sponges. But let me tell you, the performance that I get out of this. And if I wanted to, I could upgrade to a 1,000-gallon tank and use this sump, because I can always turn that up. And when my fish, the discus that we're getting ready to get, when they start spawning in here, I can shut that down and run it on, you know, just them. Now I'm gonna put probably a divider in this tank and have a spawning pair on this side and a spawning pair on this side. Or I might make this into a grow out tank. I don't know. You know what I mean? But sooner or later, all the tanks that I got are going to be full of discus breeding pairs. And I will be able to ship if anybody would, you know, be interested that are in a different part of the United States. I've been looking it up, checking it out. I've never done it before, but I've had stuff, you know, fish shipped to me, so it's pretty easy. And I built this stand here. Me and my girlfriend's brother, James, built the stand. I still have to put doors on it and stain it, you know, and put, you know, the things down the sides and whatnot, kind of cover up the ugly, you know. But this thing will be really, really pretty when it gets done. So, but yeah, just go on Craigslist, man. You know, if you guys are wanting to run a sump, I'm going to tell you now, the sump's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love it. I'm going to run, you know, probably everything on the sump. And you can make, you know, this little 5-gallon into a sump to run a 55 or a little 20, or, you know what I mean? You can make your own. You don't have to, you know, go buy an acrylic sump. You can just make your own. It's not that hard. And there are, you know, lots of tutorials on YouTube about, you know, how to make them and this and that. And the King of DIY, he'll show you how to do all that and whatnot. You know what I mean? So if I ever like do projects like that, like I'm getting ready to actually build whenever we get our house, I'm getting ready to build a 4-foot by 8-foot acrylic tank. I'm gonna, you know, buy the acrylic parts piece by piece here and there, so, you know, it's not a big massive hit, you know what I mean? And I'll end up making, you know, a 4-foot wide by 8-foot tank, because I'm actually gonna house stingrays in that. And then also when we get our house, I am going to be building a pond. So, you know, sooner or later that'll be on the channel and what have you. So, you know, if you guys are interested in stuff like that, you know, stay tuned, because sooner or later it will happen. But yeah, just piece your stuff out, man. Go find stuff on Craigslist. I mean, I literally, what you guys, you know, would pay $1,000 or $700 or what have you for, you know, the tank and stand and a hang-on back filter. I literally have less than like $200 or something in this whole thing. So I bought that tank for like $35. Yeah, man. Yeah. So just go look around, check stuff out, you know. And this guy's for sale, by the way. If anybody wants him, come and get him. like I said, there's going to be discus going in here. I'm going to be doing nothing but discus. And when I build the big tank, we will be breeding stingrays. So, like I said, stay tuned for that. And you guys have a great day. And I will talk to y'all later, man. Peace.